I'm glad to see so much progress being made there, Lainey, and I'm glad to see some nice clear skies this weekend. We're going to keep the good times rolling, right?
Yeah, I do think we are going to have a fair amount of sunshine coming up this weekend. The warm temperatures, as you said, though, nice cleanup conditions over the weekend, and also a good time for folks to get out and enjoy the weather, right? Highs today were in the 80s. Beautiful day on the water at Ballew's Lake. Take a look at this. Gorgeous, right? A lot of folks getting ready for the season. Maybe not getting in the water just yet, but it'll be here soon enough. You know what? One of the things that we did have out there today were breezes, and the breezes contributing to an increased fire danger across our area. So that's actually going to continue into tomorrow. It's also going to help warm us up. Those warm south winds taking us into the 80s for a number of days this week. We do have those isolated storm chances we're going to talk about in a second. 84 tomorrow, 81 on Tuesday, and then staying close to 80 Wednesday and Thursday, which is above our normal high of 71. We were officially 81 at PTI Airport in Greensboro today, but a number of communities up to 83. And we had 80 in Mount Airy. Temps right now in the 60s, so we're at 61 in Mount Airy, 63 North Wilkesboro, and right now 71 degrees in Winston-Salem. Mostly clear skies for tonight, and yeah, we'll start off sunny tomorrow. We're going to keep a close eye on the storms that are just to our north along a stalled out front that's going to kind of waver slowly down to the south and get real close to us tomorrow, at least across parts of Virginia. And I do think there's an opportunity for severe thunderstorms, especially northeast of us from Norfolk up toward Richmond. But even along the border with North Carolina and Virginia, we're in that marginal risk for an isolated strong to severe thunderstorm. Now, the threats are damaging wind as well as large hail with this particular storm setup, and not tornadoes. So we're encouraged by that. You'll see that medium threat here could have some heavy downpours if any of those storms do develop. We're not going to see many, but when they do pop up, they could be intense. So this is early tomorrow morning where we've got temperatures that are really mild. Even by lunchtime, we are closing in on 80 degrees, and then into the afternoon, some mid 80s. You're noticing just a few clouds kind of building up here along the border. And I think that window between about 7 p.m. and maybe as late as 11 p.m., there could be a couple of storms here and there. So we'll definitely watch those very closely as they do form. Here's your 12-hour forecast, though. West breezes at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Temperatures getting up to around 84. There's room for maybe a few communities to get warmer than that. We've got that small storm chance in starting around the dinner hour. For the foothills, high of 83 tomorrow afternoon. Light southwest winds at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Mountain towns starting in the mid-50s, getting into the mid-70s by late tomorrow. Also that small storm chance. We're going to keep that high fire danger across Wilkes, Surry, and Stokes County. Also high pollen counts out there tomorrow. Oak and pine in particular, but grasses and weeds are also starting to kind of register on our pollen charts. Now Tuesday starts off mild too. We have a few more clouds on Tuesday. That weather system to our north still real close, so we have an opportunity for at least a few pop-up storms on Tuesday as well, but those would come in the afternoon. Right now, Storm Prediction Center says those are just typical thunderstorms and not expecting anything severe. That could change, so of course touch base with us again as we get closer. Here's your 7-day forecast. You've got highs near 80, maybe a window in the middle of the week that is dry, and then we'll look for some scattered showers and storms possibly to return by the weekend.
Hey, Slaney, we have multiple rubber matches happening.